Okay, so this is the IFC machine that we have. You turn it on in the back, and then once it's on, there's a number of parameters to change. Time of the treatment, usually it's 15 minutes. It can be 10, it can be 20, or even more, but this is very typical. The carrier frequency talks about what the frequency of each of the, for the electrodes. We talked about how 5,000 is the most common and very helpful to choose. However, this machine allows you to go to 2, 4, 5, 8, and even higher. But 5,000 in theory is the most effective, approximately, a good balance of sensation and not painful. And it says kilohertz, so 5 kilohertz is equivalent to 5,000 hertz, which is what we chatted about. The IF frequency is the beat frequency. So 50 is a good number. You could go upwards of 100. There's a lot of different variation, but usually 50 to 100 for beat frequency is common. So then we'd have one channel for 2 electrodes at 5,000, and if the beat frequency is 100, the other would be at 5,100. For vector sweep, that is something we can have at 15 degrees, 30, 45, and that changes where the all of the current goes. It switches it around to help with decreased accommodation. The other thing we can do is with the mode, changing up the frequency and the waveform, we can, well, more so frequency, change the mode. So this one, we see that there's more put together, where this looks like it's a more consistent frequency. So if we were to do that, that would just decrease accommodation, but we'll start off with normal. That's a good idea to use with your clients. So now the machine's ready to go. As soon as you have the 4 pads, you put them in a crisscrossy way on whatever area you want to treat. You start with 1, and so I'm just going to turn it up a little bit. We obviously don't have the gel on, and it's not on a body part, but you put the gel on the pads all around, just like TENS and NMES. You put it on the area, then you increase it, and as you increase 1, note they both increase together, and this is normal. So you increase it, same thing, tell me when you start to feel something, then you go slow and you ask the person, tell me when it's high and comfortable, okay, and then tell me when it starts to feel uncomfortable, and once it's uncomfortable, you decrease it. And that's how to navigate the IFC.